Hello everyone, how y'all doing? Okay, so guess what? We're gonna add another show to the lineup. And it's going to be, drum roll, Love and Marriage Detroit. Ooh, yeah. Okay, now, at first I was like, I'm not doing this because I'm really not a fan of Love and Marriage Huntsville at all. Like, I stopped watching that season 3 and that shit over there is draining. And, like, I really hope that this season is really good. Now, I did start watching it a little bit. I'm going to go back and get my play-by-play. But I did start watching just like a little bit of it. And then I was like, yeah, I want to talk some shit. So, yeah, I might as well hop on, record it, and get a view. Get a like, get a subscriber, baby. You never know. But yeah, let's get into it. This is Love and Marriage Detroit, Season 1, Episode 1. What up, though? And yeah, if this is your first time stopping by, thank you. If you've been here before and you spin the block, what it do? What's up? Like, yeah. So let's get into it. Okay, so Carlos King is doing the intro, but he's all extra excited because, you know, Detroit is his hometown or whatever. That's where he was born and raised. So, yeah, like, I get it, but Carlos, no. Stick to producing. I don't want to hear you narrating nobody's scenes. Like, you already be doing enough on the reunions. We don't need to hear you during the season also. I love you, but, yeah. He could let somebody else narrate this with a soother, much soother voice. Because first off, your voice is not even made for this. You know, but I mean, I guess it's his show. He can do what he wants, and I'm just here, and I'm reviewing right. So who am I to judge and tell somebody what to do? Mind my business. Okay, so like the way he narrating and calling it out and talking about them, y'all, it sounds like they're on a damn game show. Like, can this couple withstand noon? Okay, anyways. Kobe and Russell, they cute. That's a cute little couple. Like chocolate man, dark skinned sister. Like, I'm here for it. Okay, Christina and Brandon with the penthouse that look over Detroit. I'm here for it. It's giving money. Christina is really pretty and their daughters are gorgeous too. Brandon, I don't like the man bun. But you know, overall it's a cute couple, happy family, cute family. But why did Carlos spoil it and tell us that he's holding a secret from his wife and when she, like, why did you tell us that? Like, I don't get it. Like, ain't this what you want ROJ to do? Latoya and Anthony, they're cute too. Like, that's crazy. None of these couples I've ever heard of. So this is gonna be my first time meeting them. So we all starting off on a clear slate. No judgments from nobody. Like, I'ma really get to know them through this first season 1, episode 1. Like, this will be fit to go to. So like, everything is allegedly, no offense, it's just my opinion. I just feel like that needs to be said before we get too deep up in here. But yeah, like, let's go. Christina and Brandon. They got married within 6 months of knowing each other. She moved down there 4 days before their wedding. Girl, you didn't even know this man. The question was, I like him. He said it's been a roller coaster ride ever since. Like, damn, that's how you gonna explain it? It ain't been the happiest. Like, damn, a roller coaster ride. So yeah, like, just from that intro itself, you can see where the problems is gonna be. Just that fast. Okay, so Brandon and Christina, we see the shade. I caught that. I don't know if nobody else caught that, but in their confessional, he said she doesn't style my clients. And well, he said, Brandon said that Christina does not style his clients and won't style them. And she said she used to. So I wonder what happened with one of the clients. Did she cheat or did he cheat? Like, who cheated with one of the clients? Like, more than likely it was his ass, but you could just, never mind. Russell and Kobe. I like her name. Kobe. I like that. Like, she seems real down to earth and sweet. He seems like he's really in love with her, but you know, like I said, season 1, episode 1, like, y'all, we getting to know them, so can't just get him that off top. But so far all the men seem like real sweet, stand up. It's kind of, one did seem like an asshole a little bit in the confessional, but yeah, we let that go. But yeah. Okay, Toya and Anthony. Toya is really pretty. All the ladies are really pretty. Kobe, I don't know if she had like lip liner, which made her lips look like they had fillers in it or what was going on, but you could see like she had a little work done on her face. But Toya is really cute. So Anthony bought Toya a dog while they were in college, I'm guessing, because she did say they met at Michigan State, I believe. So he bought her a dog, and she said that's how he was trying to win her over. But she loved the dog. She ended up falling in love. I bet I would too. Because I would have wanted a dog fresh out of school for some reason. Don't ask why. Got a dog now. Glad I didn't get one then, because I probably wouldn't have one now. But yeah. Yeah, that was cute. But he was like, he really just liked her. He really was caring for her. So that was really sweet of him to say. So I don't know. But that gave me a vibe that he might be really genuine. I don't know. I'm just judging, so I don't want to say he really loved his wife because I don't even know their relationship like that yet. Okay, Kobe and Toya are sorority sisters, so that's how they know each other. Anthony knows Brandon. Sorry, y'all, I'm eating ice. Anthony knows Brandon from the music scene. He was like, he always met Brandon. He always talking about what his goals are, trying to, navigate, meet new people or whatever. So they've been knowing each other over 20 years. I'm not for sure if he said yet how he knows Russell. Okay, and y'all, Toya got her own wine. I'm going to screenshot it and try it and then tell y'all how I feel about it. Hopefully I make it to a liquor store one day this week so I can try that. I'm going to have to screenshot it. Or y'all can put it in the comments and let me know if it's good. Toya, how I do, y'all. Because I'm not really a wine person. So we're having this. Let me set the scene up. Okay, so this scene, the first group scene, we're starting off already. 8 minutes in. Quick. Everybody's meeting up for Father's Day and they're having a Father's Day barbecue at the park with all their kids and everything. So let's see how this goes. So, usually on these shows when the cast gets together, that's when the food starts. So let's see if it starts now. Well, I said I wondered if the shit was going to start. I didn't know that was going to shit start like that on the wise. So Brandon says... He asked, how was Vegas? He asked the other guys that. They didn't actually introduce who the other guy was, so I'm not sure who he was. He asked him, how was Vegas? He was like, it was good. They got the cabanas with the whoop, bam, bam, bam. And then Brandon says his wife saw the lineup and the roster and told him that that she doesn't think he should go. He said he wasn't asking her. He was telling her, and usually that's what he does, and she gives him 21 questions or 21 statements in or the same, And I can see where the issue is about to start there. So it sounds like Brandon and Christiana are dealing with insecurity and trust issues. Could be from past infidelity, we never know. She might have her reasons to feel that way, but I also feel like how's he bringing money and paying for everything if he's not able to network with people if you have these type of insecurities and trust issues? Anthony says he has a class, the Man Movement class. Is this what are you teaching him how to be a man? It's a grown-ass man. If he ain't learned how to be a man yet, Mystery, I don't think you can teach him. Stick to mentoring the ones that are 18 and, 25 and younger. But older than 25, baby, that's a man. And if they ain't got it together, they're going to need a therapist, not you and your... Baby, the man event is basically a women's empowerment event for men. You know what? I could really talk shit about Anthony, but the bitches do it. I mean, the women do it, so I'm not even going to be mad at him about doing this. Excuse me for calling him being now. But yeah, if we can do it, they can do it. I ain't even about to be real hypocritical, or I can't think of the word. I'm not going to do it. I ain't going to do it. I'm going to let him get that one off. He can have his man events to teach men to be men and empower them with the voice. But I hope he's making sure they're doing it in a respectful way and not just, 1960s, 70s and shit like that, like back in the day stuff. I hope it's real respectful and showing men how to treat their women in 2023 time. Not how y'all think we supposed to be treated based off of y'all grandfathers. So Anthony said he's taking the guys on a men's trip. Now, when he said this, we can't tell who he looking at, if he's just speaking to everyone, is he directly talking to someone in particular. But Christina's the first one to ask, because she was like, are you asking or y'all telling? And Anthony said he don't ask. So what? So then she redirected the question to Brandon, you asking or you telling? And I'm like, girl, I get it, but I feel like she did a little bit much here. She could have waited till after the cameras went down, after they got in the car, then discussed it, and then could politely had him decline off camera. But why would you call him out in front of everybody like that? He ain't even the one that's talking. He ain't the one that put this event together. You didn't have to do all of that, Christina. Ross said the way Christina addresses Brandon, that may work for them, but Kobe will never speak to him that way. And I get it, because the way she kind of came at him, it was on some disrespectful shit. Because I wondered, does he come at her when she wanted to go do stuff for her friends? Damn. her insecurities are screaming out loud. The fact that she's doing this in front of everybody lets me know this is not her first time. Christina says she don't know why Brandon is even talking about this without having her permission or asking for her support. Girl, I was with you with the support, but not the permission. Now he needs your permission. You treat him like one of your little ass kids. Is that another one of your kids you're raising? Come on now, we're not raising no man. First Anthony, now Christina, trying to tell men how they need to move and what they need to do. Okay, see, Anthony, you doing a little bit much too, because why are you going into details seeing that this man disrespected? If he ain't having no problems with it, why are you calling it out? And even if he is having problems with it, his grown ass needs to open his grown ass mouth and talk to his grown ass wife about it. Communication. Don't be over here talking for him, Anthony. I get it, but you doing a little bit too much, because that's not your relationship. Step back. And I ain't gonna lie, I understand, because I might ask 21 questions too. Maybe not 21, but I'm gonna ask my questions and just to get details and the information I need to know. But we see that one of Christina and Brandon problems is trust issues. And I'm pretty sure it's probably because Brandon cheated in the past. So she don't trust him for some reason. See, it's hard to fight with Anthony without being hypocritical. Like, everything he's saying, it's like a woman low-key wants that from a man. Oh my gosh, I'm agreeing with him. Like, a woman wants to ask questions, so a man's going to, after they get to ask his question, if a woman says she wasn't going to trip with her friends, she's going to want her husband to, not allow her, but to be okay with it and not make it a big issue, or say no because there are going to be other men there. Because if y'all don't trust each other, why are y'all together? So my question is, did Anthony just put this shit together now? Was he thinking about this trip before then, or did it not come up until he was over there talking with Brandon about how Christina told him he couldn't go to Las Vegas? Like, that's my question, because if it just came up then I feel like you're doing it with ill intentions. It's different than just, me and my bros gonna go out and have a vacation and relax than that. Like, and then it's like you kind of low-key put their business on Front Street by doing that the way you did it. You shouldn't have told his wife shit. You should have just told it to them and told them to speak with their wives. But y'all are on TV. Sorry, I guess I gotta give you a pass. So Christina and Kobe meets up in the next scene, and they are taking their kids to Swag Gym. Basically, like it's just a place for the kids to burn a lot of energy and go to sleep and take a good nap later on. Like, one of them type places. And the kids are cute. They cute in this scene. Confessional look. I don't know if it's the right girl, so I don't want to say the wrong name. But whoever has this gold dress on in the confessional, I think they hair and their dress is cute. Everything look cute. Everything cute. Baby, y'all, I was thinking that Brandon was like a sugar daddy, or like, older than motherfucking Christina. You is fine, girl. But fine, you look like you are 23, 20. Like, she looks no more than 25, for real, girl. She is gorgeous. Pretty woman. All right, Brandon, now we're on your ass. Brandon has found a new artist. Pretty girl. Voice actually does sound really good, so yeah, maybe she'll make it, maybe not, everybody can sing nowadays. No shade. But yeah, so Brandon got a new artist and I didn't even tell his wife that he has a new artist. Strike one. Why do you even feel like that's comfortable for you to sign somebody? Legally sign somebody. Strike two, and I'm your wife. So Christina calls Brandon while he is in the studio with his artist that he signed that she does not know about. And he is giving her all type of attitude. Like, he really being disrespectful as fuck. Because he basically asked her, why the fuck are you calling my phone? You ruining my mood and my vibe. Like, what's up? And she didn't do nothing to him to deserve that. In this scene, in this moment, I don't care how she treat him, how many questions she asked. She did not deserve to be talked to like that. He is wrong. I really hope that scene was just like for TV. Hell no, because I hope Christina was the way she was looking on that phone. Like, she was really shocked at him talking to her like that. Like, I cannot believe he disrespected his wife and was talking to her like that, y'all. He was like, why are you calling me? You ruined my mood. Men got to be gone for about 40, 60 hours, to work for their job. When I do come home, you need to appreciate me, so that way I do want to come home. Or if not, I'm not going to come home. Why would I want to come home? Like, what? Like, he was so disrespectful. And for you to put all y'all business out there, like, for episode 1, season, like, what the hell? Like, you ain't even try to hide the disrespect, Brandon. Like, hell no. All right, season 1, episode 1. I'm going to tell y'all right now, Christina's going to find her a better man. she's gonna have one of them, you know, 2 or 3. He might get 2, 3 more seasons. Brandon and Christina going back and forth. Maybe not even that much, because after the way he talked to her, like, I can only imagine how bad this is gonna get during the season. Anthony comes off with this hierarchy ass attitude, like, we need to teach our men to be better men. Like, are you even being a good man? Because from what it sounds like, you don't feel like you need to discuss nothing with your wife neither, and that you can just do up and do anything. So Anthony had a job working on the Marvel movies or whatever, and it was during the time where COVID was starting to hit, and I believe Toya is a doctor, so she was at the hospital busy, frenzy and stuff or whatever, and he just left. Like, I don't know if he's had a conversation or mentioned it with her, but she said he made a decision by himself that he was leaving. And that's crazy, because didn't the world shut down? So I wonder, like, how early, like, when they even filming, like, did they do filming then? Like, I'm confused, like, huh? You know, but yeah, so he just left, and he wants to go back to Atlanta to work on his stuff. So I get both sides, but they're gonna have to, you know, communicate, make some type of common ground, some type of agreement, hire a nanny, maybe get some type of help, because, like, I guess I can see both sides. Not that's how it was done back in the day. Yeah, bring your ass back and help with these goddamn kids. So did Toya just give Anthony a prep talk about their marriage, that everything's going to work out? She loves him. They're going to be together, you know, all of that good stuff. Because that's kind of basically what she said, and how she said it, like, ooh. It's just all the cracks that we are seeing, and it's just the first episode. All right. I guess they was going to knock all the couples out. They put everybody's shit on Front Street in this first episode. Ross and Kobe. Ross ain't romantic. Is that his name? Is it Russell Ross Rap? I don't know. It's too many R's. He ain't romantic. And then when he went to explaining the shit that's romantic, this nigga talking about, I grill for her. It's like, that's for you. She don't want that goddamn barbecue getting her nails dirty and shit. Like, that's for you, sir. Then he said the game. What's that one card game you got? So you don't even know the name of the game. So that's how you know we don't play it that motherfucking often. For 2, it was a game that leads on to 6. Like, well, you know. Like, no. Hell no. I really want Anthony grown ass to stop fighting Brandon grown ass goddamn battles. Like, we get it, and you might be making points, and you might be right, but he fucked up his relationship and did whatever he did to cause that lady not to trust him. So these are the consequences. Now, I ain't saying I agree with the consequences, because I'm trying to understand how y'all afloat, how y'all making money and all of this type of stuff if nobody is really working like that. If he can't go out and network, then he needs to find a different career, because I don't know how much later on this one gonna work for him. So Russell low-key told on himself. He be going to the clubs, baby. You just don't know he be going to the clubs. Y'all excuse my ghetto ass dog. But yeah, Russell be in them clubs, baby. Y'all don't know it, because he said, see, y'all looking at the clubs the wrong way. Yeah, he be in them clubs. I just feel like, excuse all this noise, I feel like everybody did too much in this scene. Were they all sitting down? For one, it's this lady anniversary dinner. For 2, this ain't even like the shit y'all talking about. Really, y'all is crossing boundaries. Y'all shouldn't be speaking to nobody else, partner or wife, on their behalf about shit. And then you wouldn't want nobody doing you that way. And Brandon, like, quit complaining. Because from what it sounds like, she telling you, nigga, if you go do that shit, I don't want to be with you no more, so you're making the sacrifice. Find another profession. Find another profession. Russell had to tell his girl real quick, hey, get back over here in your house. Okay, that ain't even your shit for you to be questioning that man about. You shouldn't ask that man no questions like, no. Kobe, girl, so do y'all think Kobe was being messy when she asked him about trying to find another artist, or when she put him on Front Street? Like, y'all think she was being messy when she did that? Because I'd be ready to whip all y'all hoes and everybody in here, and everybody should see. This is why Mike went off on Sheila and them on Why Did I Get Married? Because why is y'all doing all of this? Why is y'all literally putting y'all friends' business on Front Street, and then you're doing it knowing it's going to hurt the other friend? Like, damn, y'all not friends for real. None of y'all. Obviously, I was feeling like you wasn't being messy. I was agreeing with you in your confessional when you said Russ never told you that you was not supposed to say anything, or that she didn't know. I was there. But then when your messy ass sat up there and asked that man, was there any other artist he was developing with a smirk on your face? Oh, girl. Oh, baby, karma is on the way. Karma is on the way. Oh, y'all are wrong as fuck for doing that girl dinner like that. The only one that low-key really didn't show their asses was Latoya and Russ. But Brandon, you showed your ass. Anthony, you showed your ass. Kobe, you definitely showed your ass. Like, I be treading lightly with all you hoes because you was just too happy to hurt that girl feelings to me. Like, I don't know. Like, you was just too giddy and joy to throw that up. You know, like, come on, girl. Okay, so Brandon was having an emotional affair with another lady, one of his artists. Yeah, so basically we have about 3 nice couples on here. We might have 3 nice couples for a couple more seasons, but I see a lot of divorces in our futures, and I don't even want to wish that on nobody marriages. But if y'all don't get some professional help, y'all gonna have problems. And yep, that was the episode. Really, like, they put a lot of shit on Front Street, so a lot of them not friends. A lot of people gonna realize they not friends because of how their actions are speaking. Like, that's wild. Now, I didn't see nobody disrespecting no couples in their confessionals real hard, so I don't know if it's like off for the cameras or what's going on, because woo, this was a lot this first episode. But okay, Detroit, I'm here for it. I'll be here next week for episode 2, y'all, so spin the block.